Listen, hear that? It's the sound of existence. Me existing in my own reality, and all the things I hear around me, the way that all my senses perceive the world. And each one of you has a similar experience. I've seen a few videos lately about positive thinking, so I thought I'd throw in my 2 cents on this. I feel like last year I kind of ran it into the ground, talking about positive thinking. So, as I've covered many subjects in my videos, I try not to repeat myself too much, to where I'm, covering the same subjects, but I always end up going back to them because they're core root archetypes and allegories and situations that we all endure in life. And one of them is how to think about situations. And you can be as positive as you like about something. Personally, I have developed my skill for positive thinking over the last, only the last few years. I've always been a pretty positive thinker, but I've really taken it to another level the last few years. Right now, my situation is dire. I'm jobless. I need to go to the dentist. I've got shoulder problems, back problems. I'm falling apart, and I know partly that's due to my mental state. Being in mental anguish over not working makes it hard, because I'm unable to work due to the conflicts with my health. So it's this complicated cycle that many people endure. And but I find myself keeping a good positive outlook on it no matter what. It's really the only thing I can do. You can get irritable at times. Things can get a little bit overwhelming, but to a degree, we kind of have to accept who each other are and realize that circumstances prevail that we can't control. And things happen to us that are beyond our means to fix. And people get so wrapped up in what works for them that they forget that each person has different circumstances. Each one of us weaves this web with so many different patterns on it, and we sit in the center of this web, and it's very hard to deconstruct and rebuild it. It's like this instinctual urge to understand, I guess, to understand who we are and where we come from, whatever we choose to understand in our lives. But no matter how bad the situation gets, it's always important to remember that it could get worse. And it's always, as the sun comes out, perfect. Thank you. The universe is a very complicated thing, and we are trying our best to understand who we are, where we come from, but along the way there are many other little more mundane questions that we all answer in our own little way. And some of them, although we have differing opinions, it's irrelevant to the world around us. It doesn't affect anything negatively that people have different views on certain things. Other particular issues can be devastating if a person is mistaken in what they think. So many things around the world, it's hard to look at them positive because we see the root of the problem, which is difference of opinion that is not tactfully resolved. And I don't know if we can get past that, but in the meantime, we have to at least look at the positive aspects of what we do have, because we may not have everything going our way right now, but there are a lot of good things out there, and a lot of good things that have helped a lot of good people, and it's an amazing life to be a human, to be in this state, in this body, and not know if our consciousness resides within or comes from somewhere out, to have science so faithful to understanding us, but not being able to express exactly who we are, why we are, where we come from, and where we're going. And These are the mysteries that make life worth living. To say it's irrelevant whether or not we are in a temporal state to where our consciousness goes elsewhere, or if our consciousness truly ends and our energy is transferred when we die, or if our consciousness and our energy go on to other domains. This question is irrelevant to argue with one another, because there's nothing ever going to come from it. People will believe what they choose to believe, when there are many other attributes attached to that, such as very particular beliefs, such as pro-life, pro-choice type arguments, or creationism. It becomes more of a dispute, especially in the political arena. But for the average individual, we have to just accept who we are. And the more we accept one another, the easier it is to see the positive in people, because we cease to see people through filters and glasses. We cease to judge so much. And we start to understand that people are just people, and that your neighbor is not someone to be feared. Your neighbor is your friend. It's just a matter of finding that positive attribute within them that you can agree with. So in this way, we are always going to seek like-minded people. It's not a bad thing. It sometimes can get out of control because we design an echo chamber where people just repeat the same thing over and over. The idea is to have like-minded people with good moral values, good heads on their shoulders, and to do the best we can with what we have. So, keep your chin up. Things could always be worse. Peace, people.